Hello, welcome to full moon reading in Aries this time. Full moon in Aries. Let's see. What is the main energy for this full moon in Aries? Let's see. Okay, number 7. Warning gibbous. Let's read that one. Number 7. 7 seems to be a lucky number, so let's see what the card says. Keywords: reflection, respite, processing. This card represents the immediate aftermath of significant event. A waning gibbous moon appears just after all the bustling energy of full moon, and it's a time of anticlimax and reflection. Drawing this card would suggest that you have been through the mill a bit, and now is the time to reflect and take stock of your life and of where those events have left you. Take a breath and gather your thoughts before you do anything. This card indicates that a time of decompression is in order as you come to terms with the recent events of your life. Even positive, happy events such as moving house, getting married, having a baby, or graduating can take their toll. It might be that you feel the need to retreat for a while and spend some time in solitude or with very close family. It could be that circumstances have run away with you, or you have had the rug pulled out from under you in some way. Even success can leave us feeling somewhat overwhelmed at times. This card is telling you to sit for a while and come to terms with these events rather than fighting against them. All will be well. Yeah, sometimes we can be taken by surprise when we have sudden, even good, beautiful events happening in our lives. So don't be afraid just to take a breather, just to step back for a while and consider what will be your next step. What is it that you are supposed to do in the future? Your next step, what is it? Think about it. New moon in Capricorn. Step up and lead. All right. Look at that. That's a funny underliner because it's indicate new moon in Gemini under here. And it says think it through. So I think this is a time, even if it will been good things or bad things, whatever it is happening in your life, just take time to think it through and to find out where are you going next. I like this. I like this a lot because step up and lead. That is also about you taking back your power. You put out boundaries. That is also some kind of leadership in your own life. When you just decide that enough is enough, or who is going to share this success with you, who are the people who are going to be in your inner circle, and who needs to know how you are feeling right now. Do you need to talk to someone? Do everyone needs to know, or do you want to keep some secrets for yourself? Because sometimes, even if we have success, there are people around that will get jealous. They don't think you deserve it, and yeah, stuff like that, you know. So be careful who you share information with at this point. And we also have full moon in Virgo. You're good enough. Maybe there are some people around you that doesn't make you feel good enough. And that's really sad, because those people, they are distractions from your goals and achievements. And those people, we have to limit how much time we spend with those people, because they take your power too much. So yeah, so let's see, let's have one more oracle card and then we'll embark on the tarot here. But also the 7, the waning gibbous moon, indicates that there are events with this full moon. It could be good or bad, of course, but if there are events that really overwhelm you, so choose who you share that with. Because some people want you to stay still in the same deep shit as you ever have done, and they don't want you to move from there. They don't want you to change. Because we have to realize sometimes people around us, when we change for something better that makes us feel good about ourselves, that we have more success, that we achieve more than people around us, people don't like that. It's more or less the human nature is like that. So if something really good happening in your life with this full moon, keep it to yourself for a while until you are sure the people you share the information with and your success, they are people that you can trust, that will support you and be there for you. So the past, yeah, moon memories, the past. Yeah, and the underlayer there is quite interesting, because the falling moon release blocks. Because sometimes there are people around us that block our success. And remember, that is because we allow them to. Because they can't block anything if we don't allow them. And that is more or less up in our head. When we don't speak up and confront people when they step out over our boundaries, that a choice we make. But then they steal too much of your energy that you will use for bettering your life. So remember that. Remember that you are good enough, absolutely, and you deserve the best. But I got a feeling with this card that something magical is happening with this full moon. And that's also because 7 is a really good lucky number. It's really good lucky number. So I think all this about the past and all the release blocks reminding you are good enough and thinking through, I think that is because there are something beautiful happening in your life with this full moon. So ask the spirits, what are the good news you will have with this full moon? What are the good news you are going to have with this full moon? What are the good news with this full moon? What good news is coming with this full moon? What good news is coming? Let's see. What good news is coming your way? Yeah, justice. That's a karmic situation going in your favor. Something will be balanced for you. You will have the justice you deserve. But again, remember, people around doesn't necessarily see it the same way as you do. And not everyone will approve that you deserve it. So, think it through. Take a step back. Be quiet for a while. And consider who is going to be the one you trust with this information. Because I believe this is something really big that you have been struggling with for maybe years. That will be balanced now. But some people around you, I believe, they think it was better when you was in a misery. And we all have them in our lives. But this situation where things are going in your favor and justice is served for you, there are someone that don't necessarily think the same way. And the funny is here, we have the 8 of Cups here. 7 of Cups. Sorry. This means that there are some choices you need to make now. And again, you have one snake there. Do you see that? And that can indicate what I just said, of being aware of who you share your success with. So let's know more about this good news coming into reality for the viewer. Let's know more about the good news coming into the reality for the viewer. The High Priestess. Yeah. This indicates that you will use your intuition. And your intuition will be on point with who you share this information. It could be a law case, it could be, but it doesn't necessarily mean that. It could be that something that's been really unfair for several years now will balance out, and you will see that the way you behave in this situation, with being the kind person, being good to people around you, that is the karma that is returning to you at this point. Look at that. In this deck you have the Palace in every suit, and this is the Palace of Coins. Look at that. I love this card. That is the earthly energy. You will feel so grounded in your home. You will never lack money. You will never have to consider what to spend money on, because there will be more than enough. And your home will be filled with laughter, joy, and all the good things. And the Palace of Coins is the best of them all, because this means if you want some kind of luxury in your home, even if you are moving home, you can buy something that is something you really desire. Maybe you even get an architect to draw you your own dream home. And look again on the underlier. I love this because the Ace of Coins is here. And that indicates not even a thing going to go in your favor, and justice is here for you. But the universe will help you with any financial struggles you have. So that we have the Palace of Coins and even the Ace of Coins. You're never going to lack money again. You never, and even that we have the Empress under the I can draw from the under there. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I will take the Empress as well because I love this. This is when you are in a financial really good situation and something will finally be fair in your favor. All those people who made you believe that you was wrong all the time, you did all the mistakes and they did nothing wrong, but they will see that this time is you. It's all about you. You are going to shine. You are going to thrive over all these struggles. You made it. You made it to so many challenges. And here the universe supports you with your dream home and a financial stable situation, and you will have even more than enough. Just be aware how you share this good news with. For me, it sounds like a lottery win for you. I love this. This full moon, I think, is magical. And you will see with the High Priestess here that you will follow your intuition more than you did before. Before you try to please everyone around you. Just try to be nice, even if people hurt you and mistreated you. Even then, you was just nice. And that is the karmic situation is coming back to you. This is your time for success, achieving your desires. You can have it all. Just be aware who you share it with. So let's have one final card for this full moon in Aries. Let's see. I feel this is the card. Yeah. Number 3, Mercury Mind. Even the Empress is number 3. And you see all the greens here. I think you will find yourself in a place where you are much more grounded and stable than you have ever been before. It's like the last puzzle, the last one, all coming together, aligning with you. And you, basically, you are coming home. Home in your own body, in your dream home, whatever it is for you. I have to say, the underliers today really wants to come through, because here you have number 34. I have to show you because that's also a 7, like the card we started with. 7, 7, good luck's coming your way and you deserve it. And this is the word. There is a really good new chapter starting in your life with this full moon. Remark my words. Have a pleasant full moon in Aries. See you next time, and like, subscribe and share and do all the good things. I'm so grateful for each and every one. Thank you.